Hello guys, it's Mila Salau back again with another update for you guys. I'm back in the field like I was when I did an update, back when I did an update on Thomas Reactions. I'm here with the dog, which it's been a while since I've got her on one of my videos, so yeah, welcome back to the channel, Florence. Flo, this way, come on. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. First and foremost, Happy Christmas to all of you, or any kind of other holidays that you celebrate during this wonderful time. I'll be with family during most of this, I suppose. I mean, yes, I've kind of got no choice in the matter. I'm being kidnapped, guys, help me. But, no, just in general, yeah, I'm someone who's, Christmas is a bit of a mixed bag for me. It's one of those things where it's like, it's obviously, the main thing for me is getting like time to hang out with family and stuff like that. I don't really mind what presents people get me. It's like, I'm a very difficult person to get a present for. And yeah, just in general, like, but it's mostly for like family and just getting to spend quality time with them. So yeah, that's the main thing about Christmas for me. But first off, a few updates here. But also, I want to address first, for anyone who saw my latest community post, please don't worry, I am fine. I promise you, I am fine. I know it was a bit sort of like negative, kind of like event, but it was my way of being honest with you guys. And honestly, I am fine. My God, it's muddy around here. Honestly, I am fine. Thank you guys so much for the love and support you've shown on that. And, but like I said in there, it's hills and valleys. A lot of life in general is hills and valleys, and so I'm really grateful to have such a supporting and loving fan base, which I can go to when I am struggling during any times like that. But I just wanted to be really honest with you guys, and that has played into why there hasn't been as much content lately. It's just you guys know this song and dance. Just motivation and during a really busy time is always something that affects how quickly and how much content you get out, and just general ideas is something I'm a bit dry on. But I do have plans. I do have stuff that I do want to do. There are obviously a few fics which I wrote a while back, which I potentially could adapt if there are any kind of like fanfics. Perhaps you want me to adapt into audio stories. That'd be a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be Thomas related, it could be anything. Recorded a few covers as of late, a few singing things. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I am part of a online concept musical album which is coming out next year. You can find on my TikTok. I'm gonna make a TikTok release promoting it. So yeah, please go check that out because it's been an awesome experience to go forward, and really, I have a feeling it's going to be really instrumental in helping me grow my career as just a general voice actor, singer, what have you. So I think that I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of content for this channel, obviously reactions are still coming, and obviously they are the things you guys most come to this channel for is this lovely face. And but I will say, as another sort of good news, you probably saw, I probably made a community post about this, I've completely forgotten, but I can now monetize my content now. So it's not much, but as a struggling university student, every little bit counts, and so it's kind of nice to know that, especially that I can come to something that not only do I have a lot of fun doing, but I can also make a little bit of bob on the side. So that's some really good news in regards to that. And just in general, it's been a lot. This past year, I wouldn't even say it's been bad. This hasn't been a bad year in the slightest. It's just been a lot. And by a lot, I mean good and bad. Like, there's this new saying which I've adopted in my head. It's called hills and valleys. So basically, if you don't know what that means, basically, like, hill is like the peak. You cannot get any better than this. You are at an absolute high. You're feeling so good. Everything's just warm and fuzzy. Everything's beautiful. And then there are valleys, which you sink down into. And yeah, you basically come down from high walls and start feeling like absolute shit for no reason. But although potentially there is a reason behind it. But you know what I mean? Like, you just feel, you know. and it happens. And I think that's the mindset that's really kind of, instead of like building it down into like phases of like, oh, this is a really good time period these few months, or oh, this is a really bad period these few months, instead of blocking, I'm not sure if this is how my brain works. Like, I have been through my tough consistent periods and good consistent periods during this year, but I think just in general, having my mindset adopted to the idea of like, oh, life goes up and down every single time, just keeps me more sane somehow, and it kind of makes me more prepared for when things do go wrong and things do feel really stressful, and I can be like, oh, it gets better, it just gets better. And so I think that's generally led to a more positive mindset. So that is something that has been really, really helping me out, and it's also been helping me stress less and less over trying to make content for you guys, because what's the point of making content if I'm not putting my heart and soul into it? You guys come here for quality content, and I want to give that to you, and I can't do that if I'm not 100% myself. So just in general, I've been a bit better with my mental health and like management, and just taking care of that and just looking after myself a bit more. That's basically what I've been focusing during my quote unquote break. I mean, this whole channel's been a consistent break really, but you know. But yeah, in terms of other things coming, I do have a parody song. If you guys saw on Sooty Will's channel earlier this year, he got me on as the vocalist for Squeak, Rattle and Roll. I am doing another one for my channel. I won't let you know what song the guy is, but I'm hoping to send him the fully mixed version tonight, and I'll get an idea of like where, because I'm thinking of getting him in on the editing side of things. So potentially in the new year, potentially. I'll obviously talk to him about it. There are a few more skits. I know obviously you guys really love the skits I did early in the year. I've got a few more which I have recorded, which I just need to edit. So yeah, so I do have stuff I could be getting on with, but just in general, it's this past year and just the stress that's been behind it, and trying to figure out, you know, where I'm going with my future just as a person, and just generally what my direction is from here, has been taking up my mind a lot. And I cannot thank you guys enough for being so patient with me, but I promise you this channel isn't going anywhere. It's just you guys been patient before. You guys have really like, you guys have been a rock to me this past year, because it's had its bad bits, but generally I think it's been a very good year. I think Bruno was the highlight of the year for me, like just in general, like as a person, creating that and proving to myself, because, oh yeah, speaking of which, that has surpassed 2,000 likes now, so that's very exciting. But just in general, knowing that I created something like that, of that quality, just, it speaks to me. It really kind of like, I can look, if I'm feeling like I can't do something, I can look at that project, I can look at the views it's gotten, I can look at the positive comments that people have given me, and obviously the feedback other people have given me, because there's some other stuff that, yeah, which I would love to address. But I can look at that and say, I did that. And that's the main thing with this channel, is like, I created it so I can say I did. No one can take away the fact that I have gained an audience of over 3,000 subscribers, created a video that has surpassed 2,000 likes, that I have showed off my editing skills, my singing skills, my voice acting skills, my general acting skills, my personality as a human being. Like, do you have any idea how much confidence I have gained because of this channel? Like, it has become so important to me in just keeping me sane, and just developing me as who I am as a person. And I'm not even sure if it's in my future, if this will turn into some kind of business or something that I will make, that will become like a main source of income. But guys, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the support I've gotten, and for the friends I've made along the way, and just, it's been a ride. it's been a real ride, and thank you guys so much for everything you've done for this channel, because even just supporting it, liking the videos, leaving a comment, all of that. I read all the comments, okay? I read all of them. I acknowledge all of you, okay? And I'm so grateful for you for what has been a very turbulent year, but, well, not even, like, not a bad year, but definitely not a bad year. It's been, thank you guys so much. My hair's an absolute mess right now. Thank you guys so much for the support on this channel in 2024, and here's to an even more fulfilling 2025. So from me, it's goodbye, and from this one, woof. I'll see you guys next time.